Welcome to the channel, everyone. Here today, I think what I'm going to do is show us I guess, a way to make some passive income. And those of you that are coaches, this is actually a great way to create your team shirts and design them yourself, and then even sell them to yourself for cheap, right? So, instead of paying $15, $20 per shirt, you have a better opportunity here to create your own shirt and then buy it for the team for a little bit cheaper than you would have somewhere else. And I just wanted to do this as a quick little possible side hustle as well. So one of the things that I do, and I'm showing you here placeit.net. Another website would be Canva. Canva is a good place to create the design and things like that. I've noticed though on Placeit, although I do have a paid membership to Placeit.net, Placeit.net has some options that when you sell your product, you can actually do some video, essentially. Let's see. Let me see if we get to the right place. You can create like advertisements through video for your things. So let's see. I mean, they're going to show you all this stuff that you can create the designs for, but what I'm looking for is because I know I'm on the wrong page though, but I'm trying to get to it through here. Let's see, apparel print. Yeah, so let's just say t-shirt designs, right? So let's get to t-shirt designs first, and then I'll take you to the actual video part when we get to it. So I'm not wasting your time on this video. So I'm just going to kind of create just a generic t-shirt. I'm going to look for a good design that they possibly have, and maybe even see what if I want to create a shirt that has something to do with, I don't know, let's say basketball, right? So say it's for your basketball team here. Mind you, it could be for anything. You saw all the different ones that they had there. So I want to create a shirt for our team, and I'm going to look for a good design. We're going to say it's youth sports. So I like this design simply because it's something that kids would probably like. Again, this goes for anything that you would want to do. It doesn't have to be just for sports, obviously. And my computer is going to go slow today, of course, now that I'm recording. So we have our little setup here, and here's our design, right? Obviously, well, not obviously, but I'm not from San Francisco. And I might want to change maybe the little quote that's here, right? So I'm going to say, and that's going to be the first line. And the second line is going to be, typing skills here. Smart. If you can get this out of the way, there it is. And you know what? I'm going to add another one, and I'm going to probably change the font on that one too, just so we know. So I'm going to go ahead and just change it anyways. And you see that the color over here it's two-tone, so I don't want that two-tone color. I want to make sure that we have yeah. There we go. No, that's still two colors. I don't think I want two colors, but I'm going to change this real quick to, what's the top one? Let me backtrack. I do like this top font right here. Bobby Boucher Sans. I'm going to change this one too since we're at it. I'm just going to go to more fonts so it's easier to find it. That one. The same thing here, more fonts. Where is it there? And then my text would be together for many years, and was one of the the sayings that we had within the team. Let's see, it's not fitting on here, but a little bit here. Oh, I see that the two-tone in the third one. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back down and edit that real quick. Let's see. Spacious text color is going to be here. Do I want a background, text background? No, right? And there it is. All right. So I do want them to be the same color though. So that looks like it's a little bit lighter. So the text color is looking like I probably should have kept track. I'll tell you what, this is how I'm going to keep track. I'll go to this color right here and see what color it is. OE 4990. You'll probably see it before I do. Why do I not see it on here? I do think it's this one right here though. Oh, maybe it's this one. Is it? And it's not, it's too light. Do it again. This is just me being me, guys, so I apologize if it's not as efficient as it should be. But maybe that's what it is. I need to go to more colors. So is it 449? I want to say so. $4990 OE 4990. Let me do that again. I'm wasting y'all's time, guys. I'm sorry. Zero E 4990. I didn't have to make it that difficult. All right. The background colors. So I want to keep background colors. Let's say that I do. Is there anything else that I want to change? Let's see. Just for the sake of argument, right? You can see how. Yeah. We'll stick with these colors for now. Graphics. Do I want to change the graphics? Main color. The player. No, I'm just for the sake of the video, I'm going to keep it the same so I'm not wasting more of your time. All right, so we got that done. Now let's go ahead and download this. So once this downloads, what you want to do is go to, you have to click download again so you can download to your actual computer. You'll see it down here. You might want to rename it. If you do a bunch of shirts, obviously you want to rename it to whatever it is that that it relates to. Just something quick and descriptive. Now here on, this is Teespring. Teespring is one of the websites that you can create a bunch of t-shirts and accessories and things like that. I will say that, I mean, you do have to create an account. You do get to set your own prices and things like that on here, which is pretty cool because you can try to, and you can give out discounts and things like that, monthly discounts like 10% off and things like that on here, if that's what you want to do. On Redbubble though, I find it a little bit easier to do. Now, here's the thing. You take your same design and you upload it to both regardless. You might want to make sure that your prices are the same. just for that purpose, right? Just so you're not competing with yourself or drawing away possible sales. You just drag the picture in. I'm on Redbubble right here. Again, I'm going to assume that you're capable of going in and creating. Instead it didn't match the color, but that's okay. I'm just creating this for an example. Creating your own account. All right, you're going to need your information. You're going to need to put in like a bank number, card number, I believe, possibly. All right, so I'm going to give it a title here. We're going to say something that can connect real quick and can be identified by a potential buyer, and then give it a bunch of tags. People can find, right? Give it a quick description. Redundant. Sure. Time. Motivational. Sure. So then there it is, right? Ready to go. Now here's the thing, and I probably should have done this. I'm going to go back real quick to place it. The colors. So this is what I'm going to do real quick because it's going to bother me. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to change the color of all of them to whatever this one is, to EC1, right? It's going to bother me. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to change one other thing. And what you'll see here in a second is, I didn't really think about it until just a second, is the colors, the background colors. This right here, this background color. One thing it's not showing me here, maybe if you scroll down, there it is. No background color, right? And let me show you why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download it again, and you can see the difference. So one thing that this allows you to do is that in the previous picture, you notice that it has the yellow background on all of them. And you know, that just stuck out too much for me. So that's why I went back and changed it. But I'm kind of not liking it. So I'm going to replace this image. Right. That's all that. You can see some other designs I had there. Download it again. Go back to Redbubble. And I just want you to see the difference. You see this design, right? Previous design with the background on. And now the new design. Keep everything else the same. Just doesn't have the yellow background. And now there it is, right? So here's the thing, like that looks like a really big image for a t-shirt, right? So come in here, edit, scroll down. You can mess with the size a little bit. Move it up right here. Let's see. It typically has any problems with it. Just check it real quick. Because what you want to do is make sure that you have a good product and it looks good on the shirt, because when you see it on your computer, sometimes it's not the same. That looks fine. I just want to make sure it's centered, and for some reason I'm not seeing, I wonder if they updated it, because it used to have the ability to center it horizontally and vertically, and you can see what it looks like on different color shirts, right? That's the thing with when it had the yellow background. is that you're really not going to have the option of other shirts that it won't go with, right? So now if I want to have a green shirt, if the person wants to order this with a green shirt, they can order it with a green shirt now, right? But I kind of just like having the, oh, there it is, right there. Where did that pop up from? Right, so I'm going to apply changes. I'm going to leave it like that. You got to scroll back up though, because sometimes it just scrolls down on you, and you just got to go through each of them and make sure that it just looks right on the shirt. Let's see. There it is. That's where it usually is. All right. Yeah, leave it like that. That's fine for me. Some of these other shirts, it's kind of cool if you just like make it really big. This one is cut off, so obviously I'm going to change that one. Scale it back down. I'm going to leave it as a big picture though, but I'm going to set it horizontally. There's that, but I'm going to scroll back up. Let's see. The cap is a little bit off. The cap, I would probably take off the image though. So by doing that though, I'm more likely to, you got to scroll back up before you apply changes to make sure it's all on there. Yeah. I'm more likely to take off the image and leave the words, right? I think it looks better. It would be better on a cap. So I would go in and recreate a new one is all I would really do. I'm just gonna go through and check them all. Sometimes you have to go back before you apply changes just to make sure. There you go. Looks good. Although, I mean, it's on a dress. I don't know if anyone's gonna want to buy that, but I'm gonna enable it anyways. I'm gonna apply these changes. I probably should have applied changes first, but it's okay. Pouches. Some of these things are not likely to sell on these accessories. So if you want to, you do not have to. You can just take them off, right? So let's say, like no one's gonna buy the shower curtain. I just disable it, right? I'm gonna leave it on there just in case, right? I want to make sure that sometimes I have to go back up and check, but I'm gonna go ahead and go through all these and set them, and then I'm gonna show you what to do once you have them all centered. So I'm gonna pause the video and get this done, and then come back to you real quick. I just wanted to show real quick that some of these you can, like, this is a coffee mug, right? So I could make it really small, kind of move it off to the side or something, or actually just do it like this, right? Where it's just over and over all along the coffee mug. And for the sake of, I'm just going to do that one like this, right? And that's going to apply for several others. Here's a travel mug. I might want to do the same for this one right here. Shrink it down, and then have a little pattern going on like that. And I don't know, I kind of like that. Let's see what it looks like up here. Yeah. Again, you don't have to. So once you've gone through and you've already edited all the ones that you need to edit, that you want to sell, right? You can take some of these off. Like I'm not going to sell this one, so I'm going to disable that one. The pillow, I'm not going to put the pillow on there. These pants, the image doesn't really suit the pants, I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave that one off. The backpack, although what, I'm going to change that one just for the point of this real quick. Let's see. Maybe change a grid pattern, have it all over. That might work. Let's see how that looks. No, that's fine for me. I'll go ahead and leave that one on. You know what? I'm gonna put the silk on there too. I didn't even think about that one. Put this one. Actually, shrink it down. How about that? Be curious how they make the socks with these images on them. Let's look at those socks now. Yeah. Changes. There you go. Design, illustration, painting, mixed media, drawing, digital art, designs and illustrations. I'll just put that. Nudity, no, none of that's nonsense. I have the right to sell this product, right? I created it myself. There, I'll place it, save the work, and it's processing. And there it is. So now it's on there, right? So now it's on their website. It's ready to be sold. Here's the thing. No one's going to see it, right? So what you need to do next is go take the link, take it to your social media, take it to, your Instagram, your Pinterest, your Facebook, TikTok. Obviously, you would have to figure out a way to create a video on TikTok, right? But here's the thing about TikTok, which makes it great, is that sometimes all you have to do is create a TikTok video while you're wearing the shirt. And then as soon as somebody comments on the shirt in your video, then you make another video showing how there's a link in your bio or something like that to get to this shirt, right? So share your work right here, right? So here's a couple ways right here. Like, so you want to share it, you can share it with Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, or click on the three dots and you can just copy the link. There you go, right? Connected to your social media, right? Now, Teespring's a little bit different, so I'll probably do a whole nother video showing you how to create the image and make it onto Teespring. But I don't want to make this video overly long, right? I feel like I made this long enough as it is. Please subscribe, guys. Like the video. Tell me if I did something wrong. Maybe I have a better way. There's a better way of doing this, and I didn't see it. I'm more than welcome feedback, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you.